Well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you've found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Hello, and welcome back to Architects of Fate. Tonight, we will be continuing our adventure through Tomb of Annihilation, an adventure module for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. We are joined by Pondonkeys playing Aladdin, the Yuan-ti Warlock. We have Jeff playing Kenneth Noisewater, the Halfling Monk /Fighter/Rogue. We have Felix as Scraaaahhhd, the Human Barbarian.
I'm feeling kind of funny.
We have Keyblader as the Cure, the Goblin Artificer.
Hey, everyone.
We have Not Too Shabby playing Jaeger Bruise, the Human Ranger/Wizard. And to mitigate the will of the fates, aka all of you, I am DM Dave. No, not that. And to get us back up to speed on last week's misadventures, we have another edition of Letters to Lenny from Scraaaahhhd. So Scraaaahhd, please take us away. Like we need an old-time piano.
Go.
Dear Lenny, what happens when a person realizes their true place in the universe? No longer a mote of the cosmic ocean, but the prime mover, the central axis around which revolves the vast and timeless cosmos, sweeping aside demigods with ease. What do treasure and riches mean when their only purpose seems to but be found? And yet, amid the cosmic spectacle and the casual manipulation of celestial elements, a lingering enigma persists, one that eludes even the most omnipotent forces: the riddle of death, a mystery untouched by the cosmic puppetry. This letter is postmarked the Treature.
And Scraaaahhd Sterling folds the letter to Lenny up, holds it up into the air, and it vanishes into the ether. You are all here in this mirrored room. The corpse of a death tyrant and 2 death kisses scattered on the floor. The skull nothing but dust. The death kisses torn apart for parts by Jaeger. Aladdin and Kenneth ransacked the place, handed out some magical loot, and the party is discussing where to go next.
Oh, I gave Kenneth 2 golden masks.
That's right. What were the masks?
There's my mask.
Well, we figured you didn't want any, since you had so many.
No, I I need more. Okay, I know that the ointment I put on you guys last time we long rested made me somehow not allow you all to hear me, but I want a mask.
Well, you should have
there-
two gold masks that I found. Here.
Yeah.
One of them is shaped like the face of a parrot, and one is shaped like the face of a bat.
Pete! That's a toucan.
I may have been aware of everything except for the last 30 minutes.
It didn't take very long.
No, it didn't.
You missed probably about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we spent an entire
If that.
episode on a long rest, and then we spent 5 minutes on a fight.
What should have been a big fight.
Yeah, I know. I came in and I cast fairy fire on the guy, but then that was all.
Yeah, thanks for helping me see him.
Yeah, that was all you needed to do.
Yes, I feel accomplished. There's Starfields happening in the background.
Oh yeah.
So Mr. Dave, was it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you said we missed some things on the other 2 floors that we have to do. Could you remind us of what those things were that we needed to do?
Yeah. So, well, I mean, it's not like you 100% need to. What you do need to find is the skeleton key on the 2nd floor for sure. That skeleton guy who was in here with the weird head. There's one more of those running around on the 2nd level, but I'm not 100% sure where. That's going to be the hard part.
Okay.
There are a couple places you can go on that level. One of them's got a bunch of wine, but the wine is evil.
Kenneth, you like evil wine?
Yeah, I like wine.
And then there's also the zombie door. And I think that's a tomb of one of the 9 gods behind that. So it could be either of those places. And then on the 1st floor, there's a couple more tombs. I can't remember which ones. But, I mean, they'll give you powers if you let them inhabit you, but they'll also give you other stuff.
Oh no, I've seen what happens when that happens.
What happens if you have one in you and then another one tries to come inside?
It's called a twosome.
They fight, and one of them will get in, and one of them will get popped out.
Do they make you more powerful? What do they do?
Yeah, like the skeleton's super strong. Like the cobble, one of the Pete, I think, was the cobble. I can't remember which cobble it was. One of the cobbles that got pasted.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Steve was really strong for a minute. Now one of the skeletons is super strong. Like Kenneth has the wand, and it makes him really dexterous. But
there's 9 tombs because there's 9 gods, right?
Yeah. And I guess if you don't like one, you could just, if you get inhabited by one and you don't like the effect, you could just touch the magic item of the other one, and then you can kind of play around with it, but you will take a little bit of damage every time they fight inside you. It will hurt.
We spread it around. I mean, there's 6 of us, Shrek,
Yeah.
Kakarot.
You guys got a lot going on.
That sounds like an STD to me,
We
guys.
we could slap one on to Dave.
Yeah. I'll go for it.
All right.
Well, I think that means I'm gonna go with Dave then, because I like the idea of being inhabited by something that's going to make me more powerful.
So yeah, I think there's 3 or 4 more tombs on the top 2 floors that we haven't done yet, and I'll remember more about them when we get there. I just right now I know there's like a bunch of skeletons that'll animate in one of them, and there's the wine in one of them, and there's a flame skull in one of them.
And then there's the one with the key we need to get, right?
Oh, which one?
You said there's a skeleton with something that we need to get up there.
Oh yeah, the skeleton key. The skeleton key.
Yeah. I can scry. I can scry that skeleton.
Oh yeah. Oh
like,
yeah.
I could figure out where it is. See. So it's good that I come along. It's good that I come along.
Yeah.
So we should totally split up.
I don't think we should split up. I think we should do it all. We should tackle them all together. We'll just work our way up, and then we'll fast track it back down.
Okay.
I specifically did not look at any of the things on the top couple floors to see how much DM Dave is retaining.
I do want to keep an eye out for the skull chalice. I haven't decided what I want to do with this yet, but my brother felt like this was important, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
Ah,
DM Dave doesn't have any information about that. He doesn't remember where that is.
All right. Well, how do we get to this next room? Do you know that?
Well, we just got to go back up.
All right. Are we done here? Did we check out this thing in the center?
Oh, so that was the huge orb that was floating in the air that Kenneth pulled or I think it was Kenneth.
is it still floating?
It is still floating there.
Can we fit it in a sack, guys?
Take it with us.
What size is it actually?
It's about a 10-foot sphere. Oh no, 6 feet in diameter. 6-foot sphere.
Which Kenneth doesn't believe in.
Is it?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's nothing there.
If it's floating there, can it be like? Can we push it and it will move around?
When Scraaaahhhd jumped on it, you would have seen that it didn't even move. Now that was he wasn't pushing on it. He just leaped on it and then leaped off of it, but it didn't even bobble a little bit.
Can I attempt to push it?
Yeah.
I go to push it.
How are you reaching up to that thing?
I jump.
You
Yeah,
must be this tall to push the sphere.
It is hovering 10 feet above or 20 feet above the floor.
Wait, Scraaaahhhd, come over here. I need your shoulders real quick.
Hold on just a second.
The lift. The way
Oh,
up.
yeah, Scraaaahhd, what the hell? Yeah, okay. Hoist me up.
So, Felix, all right. So, a skinny man in a dark black suit, all in black and white, who is substantial, is 5 foot nothing and a half, will attempt to lift you up,
And is
Oh,
immune to
3 feet.
bullets.
and is immune to bullets for the moment.
I have 3 feet.
Yep. So I'll try and lift you up. You smell nicotine and Brill cream.
Oh, great. I don't smell any better then.
All right, the cure. When he lifts you up, you get about halfway there.
Damn it!
Oh wait, I'll try to get underneath the Rod Sterling and lift him up too.
All right. All right, the cure. Your fingertips are barely brushing the bottom of the
Come on,
orb.
Kenneth, I need somebody. Someone to
I'll
slightly work
climb
on.
on. Yeah, I'll climb on top of Jaeger and boost the cure up as well.
All right. So it's Jaeger on the bottom. Scraaaahhhd Sterling, Kenneth, the cure.
Yes.
All right, the cure up at the very top. Make a strength check.
Strength check. Oh,
You can make it with advantage because you are being helped.
okay. Strength check, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Straight up strength.
Okay, that's pretty good.
When a man tests his mettle against metal.
I'm going to. Okay, so 15.
All right, with a 15, you lean your shoulder into the orb and push against it. Jaeger, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh God.
Okay.
At least you can do it.
16.
All right, you hold your ground. You push up against the slick, metallic, reflective floor. The cure pushes against the floating orb, and nothing happens. It doesn't even budge.
Man,
It weighs 1,000 pounds.
What are you guys doing over there?
1,000
Yeah, you
pounds?
see the stack of 4 people. Shrek
Just
not even
pondering this
helping.
orb.
I forgot about Shrek. Shrek should be helping with this.
Yeah, Shrek, what the hell?
Shrek puts Jaeger on his shoulders,
Um,
and then the cure. You're like you're at mid level on the.
I'm gonna say, oh, I know what to do here, guys. And I'm gonna touch it, and I'm gonna cast Reduce on it.
Okay. The sphere immediately halves in size, and
its weight is
and
reduced
an
by
eighth
1/8.
in
normal.
weight, which brings it to below your push dragger lift encumbrance. So you push the small orb sort of out of this, like, whatever's holding it there, you push it out of, and it falls to the ground, sending a spider web of cracks along the floor where it lands.
Oh. Neat. I got a metal ball now, guys.
Nice.
I don't want to be too close when that thing reconstitutes its normal size, though.
Oh.
Yeah, you have 45 seconds.
Yeah. Is it that short? Oh, yeah, it is.
I think it's a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a minute. I can't do anything to it. I can't eat it. That would kill me. Can't put it in a bag.
Yeah, it's still 3 feet across.
Yeah, I got nothing for it. I figured I could probably move it. That was it. That's all
Shrek
I
can
had.
push it. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure.
So push it into the doorway, and then we'll all be trapped in here again.
Shrek is a push. Shrek can push up to 1,080 pounds, but yes, it won't.
Roll
Highs or
down
lows?
some steps and see if it hits anything.
Lows.
It looks like when it gets back to its normal size, it just barely will not fit through the door.
Yeah.
As it stands now, you could possibly, chip the door away,
Well, or
but it's not just going to roll out.
No.
Well, I'm
that's
saying-
not gonna work.
or we could use it to make a bigger door by just leaving it in the spot and letting it come back to size.
I think it'll just wedge in there, and then we'll be stuck here forever.
That's
Well,
just-
I mean, if
well,
we put it in the doorway and I Eldritch Blast it'll knock it 10 feet in that direction. So we could literally force it through.
All right, I'm gonna
Wrecking
leave the
ball?
room. I'm gonna leave the room. You guys can do whatever you want.
DM Dave follows.
But hold on, guys, it's a good
DM Dave-
idea.
DM Dave says, "Yeah, that sounds like something Chad would do." So
Okay.
I would get out of here.
Scraaaahhhd Sterling is going to stay with the main narrator.
Guys?
All right.
Hello?
All right, I guess we're not doing this. Okay, that's fine. Away we go.
Shrek stays there. Shrek's staying with you. Shrek will push
I'll
the.
watch from over here.
It's okay, Shrek. No one wants to be part of the fun.
I wanted to be part of the fun.
And then suddenly it grows to its normal size. Eh. Oh, do I take bludgeoning damage because I was next to it?
Make a dexterity save.
Okay. Oh, and that's funny.
Yeah, you're good. You hop out of the way,
As this fat dragon appears on my screen and flies off.
as does Shrek. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, crap. That was my fun for the day.
Jaeger, as you come around the corner, you can hear just sort of grunting sounds coming from this cylindrical room to the north.
Nope. I'm gonna sneak over there and see if I can peek in.
You see another stack. The two unnamed kobolds are stacked on top of each other and trying to push Kakarol up and through this hole to get back out. And Kakarol's going a little forward, a little further forward. Come on.
Forgot what we sent them to do.
You just sent them to go do something else, and they've been stuck here ever since.
It's about as expected.
Yeah.
As you watch, Kakarol just barely grabs onto the edge and hoists his little portly body up and over.
Oh, they're supposed to go back to the room with Withers that Withers was in.
Yeah, they didn't even make it out of this room.
Different
Alright.
couple fashion.
And then the two kobolds down there just sort of hop back off of each other's shoulders and look up dumbly.
I will go over and help lift them up.
All right. So where are you going from here? Are you gonna go back to the main middle stairway, or there is the secret staircase to the control room that you found earlier? Both of those are ways to go back up.
Did the control room have an exit?
Yeah, you would have to go basically all the way back around, and it's this little area, but yeah, it was the spiral staircase you bull rushed down when you were all tightened out for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the sub, Felix, wherever you are.
If that is your real name. Yeah, I guess we could do the spiral staircase for that route.
DM Dave says, I guess, yeah, you could check and see if Withers is there if you still want to kill him. Al's not here.
Yeah, I run up.
there he is.
I run up behind. Yeah, yeah. I wanna kill him.
He might be in his office. He might be anywhere. So it's kind of hard to.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him, and then I'm gonna try to teleport. Oh wait. You told me not to do that.
If you get the amulet, you can. That's the one.
And
thing.
he has the amulet.
He has the amulet.
Oh, I'm
He
getting
can
that
teleport
amulet.
With the amulet.
Getting that amulet.
Anybody else? I mean, any other teleport is bad news.
Wait, it's bad news to teleport?
Yeah, do not teleport in here.
Oh.
Fine.
You will end up trapped
Where?
somewhere down below.
Oh, that's where we want to go, guys.
No, we
Yeah, but you'll
want to
be-
go there.
You'll be trapped. You'll be trapped there.
I've yet to meet the trap that could trap me.
Maybe you might be. I honestly, I didn't see that much.
Maybe I like traps.
Guys, do you just want to circumnavigate all of this by teleporting and then trying to break out of the trap?
I feel
You
like
could.
that would be bad idea.
We are
I
all
honestly,
trapped in our we are all trapped by our own desires, wants, and inconsistencies.
And we're all
Trust
hiding behind our
everything.
own masks.
No,
Okay, fine.
just him.
Yep, some of us with a few more masks than others.
Just him.
Also, by the way, Aladdin, DM Dave hands you back the Iwan stone you gave to him. He points to the little orb floating around and goes, I think this thing it doesn't interact with that thing really well, and it just kind of fell. So I just wanted to give it back.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Well, you know.
I appreciate it, but I think this came from Chad, and it just kind of like forced that off.
Yeah, this Chad of yours is as reckless as they are powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Devious,
Yeah.
some would call them.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's Chad's a myth.
a true monster.
All right, let's head on up.
All right, I'm gonna put you all next to each other so I can copy and paste everybody.
Yes, copy and paste the menagerie.
All right,
Good God.
Just Tetris does.
and up we go. And here we are.
Oh, some people are stuck in walls.
Yep.
Oh, I've only ever seen this stairway on this floor.
I look through the door and I go, he's not in his office.
No, there's just the zombie, which actually now you know is not Darkar. Is just some random fire genasi zombie that Razdazi found or made and used to manipulate you. And the crawling claws are still skittering around. They have totally rebuilt the desk. And Aladdin, make either a perception or an investigation check for me.
All right, let's see which one of these is better. Definitely investigation. Oof, that's a 10.
All right. Nothing jumps out at you.
Hey, guy, nothing out of the ordinary in here.
All right, well, I'm glad you checked it so thoroughly for us, so no one else has to go look.
Oh, absolutely. So as thoroughly as you could by popping the door open ever so slightly and peering in.
A quick eep.
Exactly.
Good enough for me.
All right. So through this secret door to the right of you is still slid open. Both of them are actually giving you a clear look to the big spiral staircase out in the middle of this, in the middle of the tomb. Right here is the zombie door that Scraaaahhhd has seen before. Scraaaahhd and Kenneth, I think, were together.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one that Dave was referring to earlier.
Yes.
Yep.
Which one?
All right.
Right where
Zombie
Jaeger
door.
is.
No, I haven't been on this floor at all.
Okay. Kenneth, yeah. So Kenneth went down. I can't remember who was with Scraaaahhd. Maybe Scraaaahhd might have been with all NPCs at the time.
Oh God. I thought for sure I thought for sure I'd drive Kenneth along.
Jaeger, as you approach the door, you see 3 rotting, decayed faces slam into 3 oval-sized holes at head height. They are gnashing their teeth on iron bridles in their mouths and desperately trying to bite at you. There's no way they could possibly reach you from here.
They are below, up, or where are they at?
So they are behind this stone door.
Oh, okay.
With it's like a stone. It's a giant 9x9 foot stone door with no you don't see any handles or hinges or anything. You can just see sort of seams on either side and the top and bottom. It's just a big slab, and there are 3 oval holes cut into it at the head height of the zombies, and they seem to be attached to some sort of chain that as they gnash at you, DM Dave comes up, or comes out of this little room. He's keeping a good distance away, but he says, so there's like a pulley system, some kind of thing where they're gonna keep, they keep the door shut, basically, unless, I mean, you could probably just kill them, or you could give them meat. But they're trying to, they're going to keep the door shut as long as they're alive. Heavy air quotes.
Can I use my shovel to push his face back out through the porthole, I guess?
All right, let's make a contested...
I was thinking that they need meat. What about the spare kobolds?
A contested athletics check. Scraaaahhhd, do you say that out loud?
Oh man. Yeah, who am I staying next to? If I'm standing next to Kenneth, would Rod Sterling say that? Yeah, I'm gonna do it next to Kenneth. I'm just gonna go in and out of Scraaaahhd Sterling.
Yeah, that's allowed.
That's the kind of moral dubiousness I can get behind.
DM Dave overhears, and sort of leans around Aladdin and Kenneth to whisper, "Save them. There's something else on this floor that they'd be better for."
Do we need
he sort of gives like a face.
Do we need to season them?
There's another trap that we should probably. They'll be good for. He points across the open staircase. Oh wait, he says upstairs. He points upstairs.
Okay, because this is the stairway down, right?
Yeah, it's down right next to you, and then on the other side it goes back up.
It's back up. Okay.
I got an 18 for the strength, or for the athletics.
Yeah, you easily. Which are you doing? Left, middle, or right?
Left.
So the leftmost one, you easily push backwards, and you can see the door sort of start to lift. You see it shift a little bit. It's not lifting, but that seems to be working.
Can I crawl through the porthole?
What? There.
It's only about like 6 inches across. It's like literally big enough for a face to fit through.
Okay.
I think you're just a little too big for that.
Even if I got naked.
Could you reduce yourself?
I can.
I would say if you get naked and oiled up, it'll be an acrobatics check. It's still going to be at disadvantage, but there's a chance. It's pretty tight, but it's like if you do all that, it's not impossible.
What if I just cast reduce on myself and went in?
Easy.
It's just a matter of keeping this thing at bay so it doesn't bite down on me as soon as I hop in.
I think when you reduce, your strength suffers.
Well, I mean, unless someone else is holding this zombie back as I hop in.
Yeah. So do you want to pass that off?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I can get smaller and hop into the hole between the zombie and the door.
Okay.
Yeah, guys.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm not following. Why don't we just kill? Why aren't we just like nuking the zombies as they stick their faces in?
If anything,
I
I had
don't
like
know.
half supper.
I think I don't know. I
mean-
when this happens, I kind of just let it happen usually.
Let's see how
Okay,
a gun
I-
works.
I have an idea on how to hold at least one of the zombies in place.
In
When
case
it pops
something
its head out.
comes.
Okay.
Go ahead, Kenneth.
I was going to say, I have an idea to hold at least one of them in place. And when it sticks its head out, I will take my dagger and stab it in its forehead.
Alright. Make your attack with advantage.
I got this one.
I think you hit on anything but a natural 1. Yeah, we're good. And roll. Yep.
Yeah.
Kenneth, one of the zombies, right in the middle of its forehead, you hit like the sweet spot, and basically its whole skull just cracks in half, and the zombie collapses.
I found their weakness. Without their heads, they're powerless.
And the cure with the one that you're currently holding back, you can see there's about an inch of clearance at the bottom of the door right now.
So if I cast reduce on myself, I can get under the door.
Reduce, I don't think gets you an inch tall.
Well, no, that would make me 1.5 feet. So yeah, not quite.
But maybe if
tiny though.
Maybe if someone pushes the other one back.
Well, can I? Well, but if the one zombie is missing though, can I just hop into the one with the missing?
Yeah, that's true. You can totally just jump through that one now.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
All right. I should make these visible, huh? Over there.
I reduce myself. Where's my spells? Where are my spells? There's my spells. I reduce myself.
All right. So you release your hold on the one you were holding and scamper up and make an acrobatics check. Just straight up, no disadvantage.
Oh, am I plummeting to the? Oh God, that's probably like 100 feet from me. 6?
A 6?
Yeah.
You are stuck.
Oh, stuck?
Yeah, you get about halfway through. Okay, how would you be? Would you be going like your arms through, or
yeah,
are you just trying to?
No,
all right, head first, arms back.
Yeah.
Your arms.
Yeah, I'm trying to like.
You get to your stomach, and your arms are totally pinned by your sides, and you are completely stuck.
Push me. Put your finger in.
The zombie next to you pulls its head out of the hole and turns to look at you. And I'm gonna say we'll roll initiative real quick.
No.
Roll.
Okay.
Shit.
I got a 7.
18.
All right, the cure got a 7.
19.
Button 18. Jaeger 19. Scraaaahhhd, the higher of yours was 22, wasn't it?
No, the higher of mine was like 14.
Oh, 14. Okay. And Kenneth, what did you get?
Initiative.
Yeah. I didn't have my thing ready.
1. 7.
7. And I'll auto roll for the rest of the guys. I'll auto roll for the zombies. All right. So Jaeger, you are up first. The one directly in front of you has sort of pulled its head back, and you can see through the hole it is looking at the cure.
How far away is it from me at this point?
So it's through the hole. It's still only 5 feet away, but it's going to be like a tough hit on it. It's going to be at disadvantage if you try to poke it through there.
Well, what I was thinking, and how close is it to the other zombie that's in the room?
Right next to it.
All right. So what I'm thinking
they're
is
like shoulder to shoulder almost. Now that the one that's headless, they have a little bit more room, but they're still like right next to each other at the door.
Okay. I'm thinking I want to cast Cloud of Daggers.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let's see.
So they have to make saving throws, I believe.
Let's
I
see.
have to make a saving throw?
Fill the air with spinning daggers and a cube 5 feet on each side, centered at a point which you choose. So I'd like to choose it where I know it's not going to hit the cure.
Okay.
And then the creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time or on a turn where it starts there. It doesn't say where the saving throw would be.
Nope. There is no saving throw. It just does it.
Okay.
So that'll happen on its turn. Actually, no. Let's just say it happens now. I don't want to wait that long. Which one are you centering it on, left or right? Or the one closest to the cure would be the right.
Well, the one's gonna get where it's gonna get just outside of where the cure is, so he's not within that area.
Okay. So it won't be the one that's the closest to the cure. But go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. That is 9.
9 points of damage. This whirling cloud of daggers appears on the zombie and begins flaying it. Aladdin, it's pretty crowded. You might be able to squeeze your way up there. Or Jaeger, do you want to do anything else?
Oh, I'll back out of the way.
All right. So the cure is halfway through here.
Yeah. Push me.
I guess I'll squeeze in over here.
Put Jaeger over there. Excuse me,
Actually,
you step past Scraaaahhhd and Kenneth. Yeah, through the hole you can see just gouts of blood as this zombie directly in front of you is being shredded.
Ooh. If
Yes.
yeah, that's the answer I'm hoping for. If I'm able to like kind of squeeze in close to Scraaaahhd's oily body here,
You get a layer. I think you can't help getting a layer.
can I want to try to Eldritch Blast this guy right here and use the force to send him into the dagger square.
This guy closest to you is in the dagger square.
Oh, then let me then I
want to do the other way.
I want to go the other way. Yep, I want to go over here and try it.
All right, I'm gonna say that is it's kind of it's like it's got some cover, so it's gonna be a harder hit.
Okay, that's fine. Since it has been less than 8 hours, I'm going to use my bonus action to move my hex over to this one,
zombie.
the close zombie, and then we're gonna try to Eldritch Blast. Here comes my first one.
You need a 16.
23.
Yep.
Jeez.
Here's the damage for it. Is 12 plus. I hope. 12 plus 6, so 18.
18, and then go ahead and roll another. Or wait, we'll just. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's got 4 hit points left. So whatever Jaeger would have rolled, it is shredded.
Cool. I'll use my second blast to hit the other one.
Easy.
18.
18 will also hit.
9.
9 points of damage. That one is still barely up.
He's barely breathing.
Shrek gently squeezes past all of you, takes the Red Queen and just sort of pokes it through the hole and burns the zombie alive.
Or dead.
A dead. And then with his other hand, he just reaches over. Pushes on the cure and only gets him more stuck. I rolled a 2.
Right.
Game Dave's over
Correct.
here. Goliath Man, we are up on the second floor of the dungeon, trying to clear out a few more of these the tombs, the titular tombs.
I'm stuck.
The cure is stuck in a door and has
Stuck
about
in a glory hole.
54 seconds until he becomes full size again.
And I get crushed to death.
So I would say, yeah, let's stay in initiative. Scraaaahhhd, you're up.
Oh no.
The cure is stuck in this doorway. His little feet are waggling.
Yep.
Littler than normal. Shrek has just
Suspended.
sort of pushed on him and made no progress.
Suspended between one space and the next. He is in the toilet, and I'm
And I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna try and give him a pull because, like, the thing is,
Push
I
hasn't
am Sterling, so that's the big problem. Like, I have no strength, I have nothing, so this is hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a +0. It's just a straight up D20 basically.
Grab D20. Okay. Let me see, where's my
Straight up.
Scraaaahhhd Sterling gets no bonuses. Oh.
4? And Scraaaahhhd Sterling uses his inspiration.
Ah!
All right, a 12 is enough
In.
to pop the cure back out.
And I go falling the other 3 stories.
I
Well, no, we
think
brought you in. We brought you to our side.
yeah.
I'm trying to go in, God, Sterling.
Okay, that'll take us out of initiative.
Is there a way for us to just force this door open?
Yes. Now that the now that these zombies are not holding it closed, Shrek puts his back into it, and the strong zombie, Shrek and the strong skeleton. I mean, they make their way up there, tight as they are together at the neck. And between the two of them, they are able to haul the massive stone slab of a door up until it clicks in place and remains open.
Wait, did we get the cure out first?
Yes, the cure is out.
I'm like bisected. They reach the
Just like,
ceiling.
ah!
I'm back out.
Now there's 2 of them.
Oh, and I need to open that door for you.
And I'm right inside.
We're
the
in.
Yeah, I told you I am the cure. I am a doctor.
Still little. Your voice pitch shifted up.
I'm the doctor.
This room contains 6 glass cauldrons brimming with humanoid bones lining the walls of the tomb, at the center of which stands an ancient chariot bearing a bronze sarcophagus with treasure strewn atop it. I see Aladdin is in there first. Paintings on the chariot's body show a tall bird with a long, sharp beak, which you would recognize as an ebli. The sort of chattering crane-like creatures that you encountered at the home of the Medusa. Remember that? Remember when you were in a jungle?
Yes.
Like a year ago.
That was before my time.
That was before Aladdin?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Medusa was before Aladdin.
Well, Aladdin,
Also
you would
before Jaeger.
know what an ebli is, for sure. Jaeger, maybe not. Depends how much time you and the rest of the Bruise brothers had spent in Chult.
I imagine probably not much.
All right, so yeah, this just looks like a big bird to you.
Okay, my character spent a month in Chult.
Yeah, the Cure, Aladdin, Scraaaahhhd, you all recognize it as an Ebli. On the southern wall, all the way down here, D4. I'm rolling a D4.
Oh, why are you rolling a D4?
Mm.
For Mr. Goliath Man, it is a 3. Still, it's always
I was like, Mr.
Just otherness says they have something fun for us too, hopefully.
Ooh.
On the south wall, a bronze shield bears the embossed image of a Chultan warrior carrying a spear. Below an inscription that reads, "Bow before no one." 4 bronze statues stand on pedestals to either side of the shield. Those are these star figurines at the bottom, at the southern edge there. From left to right, there is one holding a sword, one holding a spear, another holding a spear, and a third that is unarmed and missing its face.
Okay.
Scraaaahhhd Sterling.
Yes.
In your head, you hear a sort of weak, piping voice that you recognize as Obalaka, the spirit that has inhabited you. You hear her say nervously, the bones, his most zealous devotees. Even in death, they protect him. The bones.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm gonna touch some of these bones.
Oh, you're going to touch the bones? I was going to... A face missing, as if it were no one which we must bow to. Also, a Thanksgiving dinner. And where is the lucky person with a wishbone? In the Twilight Zone.
I pull out a collarbone.
Yeah, so that was as cryptic as I'm gonna get, guys. I'm gonna try and do that. I'm committing to that bit. But as a meta thing, yeah, I think that no face thing is the one we're supposed to bow to. Because it's like bow to no one. And you got no face, you got no weapon.
I'll watch.
That's the thought. Oh, I'm gonna do this?
Yeah, okay. I bow to it, I guess.
All right. You bow to the no-faced statue. Everyone who's in here who would like to, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Oh, wait, no. I'm actually okay at that.
I'm good at that.
Man, fuck you. I'm gonna roll inspiration. Doing it.
Nat 20, 22.
All right.
It's already happening.
Oh. I also have a nat 20, but
Oh
not
my
the
gosh.
22. But I should know everything.
The Cure, you don't
Yeah.
think anything happened.
Yeah.
But the rest of you can feel through your whatever connection you have to the weave of magic, whether you've studied for it or bartered for it or simply have a natural connection, you can all feel a magical effect dissipate. Scraaaahhhd and Aladdin, with natural 20s, you can tell that negated one magical effect but there is still another magical effect, another harmful magical effect somewhere in this room.
Oh, did you guys feel that?
Magic has left the world, yet magic still remains.
Yeah, there's just like a lot of, just this area.
Yeah. Something still bad here.
Holidays are magical. Days of harvest and of bones and of the dead are magical.
I'm gonna go check out these
Again.
little cauldrons.
I'm trying to
Terrible
climb into this
aesthetic.
one, but it's not letting me.
You're at it. Yeah, the Kira, you clamber up and into one of the cauldrons of bones. You sort of clatter down into it. A scapula dribbles out over the side, but nothing else seems to happen. Jaeger, as you investigate, you also can tell if there was a magical effect on the cauldrons, that has been dispelled by the cure.
I am the cure.
What was the rest of the thing that it that said bow before no one? Was there something else that it had said?
No, there was just the bronze. It was the bronze shield. There's the embossed image of a Chultan warrior carrying a spear, below an inscription that reads "Bow before no one."
I wonder what would happen if I bowed in front of the spear.
Thanks for the redeem, just otherness.
Oh boy.
What?
Oh
I
man,
haven't read
what
it yet.
the
But there's a
heck
lot
is
of text there.
that?
I assume it's good.
Oh God.
It's very good.
Oh no. uh,
The cure is you clamber out of the cauldron of bones. You look over to see another tall, besuited man. Both of them curiously looking at the sarcophagus and making inscrutable comments to one another.
Oh yeah, I know this is going to be great. Hold on. I like the idea that they're trying, the players trying, their chat's trying to give us a dilemma, and there is no dilemma in the mind. There is no dilemma in the mind of some of our players.
As soon as Aladdin sees a second Scraaaahhhd Sterling, the gun comes out and goes, whoa, no, stop.
Oh.
That's it. Which one of you is the real one?
We
That
must
is the
always.
question.
Yes, always there is a dilemma. An ultimate test.
Wait a minute.
What is real?
When I shot Scraaaahhhd Sterling, nothing happened. He can't get hurt with bullets, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot both of them. Bang, bang.
Yeah, unfortunately, just otherness. You did not specify in your description that the new Rod Serling was immune to bullets, and Aladdin immediately kills the new Rod Serling. But you do have to mark down 2 more bullets.
That is fine.
It's worth it.
Absolutely.
Not all wisdom is from kings. Not everyone is a Solomon. Sometimes a simple, humble gunslinger makes his mark in the toilet cell.
I wish both of them would have worked at this point. I really do.
When did Scraaaahhhd turn into a bard?
We decide. I think I decided that it's Rod Serling, so he just has to talk like Rod Serling. Sorry, I get meta here. I don't know how much more meta I need to be. But yeah, that's my shtick, and I'm going with it until DM Dave wakes the fuck up. Because it lasts. I think you're driving this. Yeah, not Dave. Not, the other Dave is driving the attack.
That's through the wheel of Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wheel of Chad did it, and you cast the spell of polymorph.
And it's I think
you don't know that you're still concentrating. I think is what we figured out last week.
Yeah.
Which I think is hilarious. And as far as I know, I've just turned into Rod Serling.
Yeah, that was an in character comment.
Which one?
The when did Scrod turn into a bard?
Oh shit! Sorry, man.
That's good.
All right. So in the room there is the statues and the cauldrons, which you think are now totally inert. There is the bronze shield and the sarcophagus on a chariot, draped upon what is a torque? Torc.
It's a weird necklace from.
Yeah, it's a big stiff metal necklace.
Yeah, big and stiff, all right.
There is there are a number of golden items sort of strewn atop the sarcophagus here. A large sort of solid metal necklace, 3 golden cups, 5 golden pins, and a golden amulet.
Ow, look.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. I'm gonna go over there and touch it.
I'm gonna back up.
I will stand next to him.
So
Treasure is
Oh,
if it
over-
were laid
oh,
out
no,
before
Al,
us,
over
simply
there.
to find.
the treasure is on the sarcophagus in the center of the
Ow,
room.
look at the sarcophagus. There you go. We'll touch it.
All right. Aladi, what do you pick up?
The Dalai Lama thing.
What do you pick up first?
I'll pick up the torque.
Maybe you should cast detect magic.
I was gonna say, yeah. Can I cast anything that's gonna tell me what? Will detect magic tell me what's going on here?
Yeah, you can cast detect magic.
Let's do that. All right, hang tight, people. Let's see what's going on here. At will. Perfect.
At will, 1 action, baby. All right. So you you detect an aura of magic coming off of the. Oh my goodness, Mr. Goliath, man. You detect an aura coming off of the amulet.
I'm gonna go, ooh, pretty, and then
You do also detect an aura of conjuration magic coming from the bronze shield hanging on the back wall.
I'll keep that little tidbit to myself, but I'll grab the amulet. See what happens.
A few things happen.
Triggered.
As you pick up the amulet, you feel it feels as if the already dim light in this tomb darkens further, and you see strange flitting shadows, feathery shadows along the walls, long and imposing. A the form of a giant shadowy bird flows out from the amulet, and its long beak stabs down at you as you hear a voice. You will do as I command? Would you like to try and resist the spirit inhabiting you? Welcome, Lady Snowfox.
Hey! Thanks for the raid.
Shit's about to go down. Lil Nardo, what are you doing here?
What?
My gang's all here.
Woo!
Woo! All right. You know, no, Aladdin came here for this. He's gonna drop to his knees and go, yes, yes, take me, take me.
As the beak stabs down, you feel sort of this almost icy cold sensation in your chest.
Ooh.
As the shadowy, smoky figure inhabits you. You gain the following personality, the following flaw from Papazotl. You might already have this one. I bow before no one and expect others to do as I command.
Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect for me.
No real change.
You gain the following power. You cannot be surprised. You have advantage on wisdom checks.
Ooh.
And you no longer take fall damage.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. I don't know how, but I'm gonna use that.
Almost at the same moment that all of this is going on, the cure, you are examining this bronze shield.
I was going to.
With the figure of the Chultan warrior on it, in the middle of hoisting a spear. You see the carving turn its face to look at you and hurl the spear at you.
Okay.
I got a critical failure.
Oh.
Perfect.
Hey.
That was
Oh.
dead.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Okay. 26.
You dive out of the way as or just sort of hunker down almost, as you can see a look of confusion and almost fear on the carving's face as the spear seems to rebound off of some magical barrier.
I am the cure.
Between it. Oh, it got a natural 20 to its saving throw, so it does not take damage either. But you see the spear that it hucks just sort of explodes almost harmlessly. But you can see a little sort of poof of dust come out from the shield. You don't think you want to do that again.
Do what again?
You don't think you want to be in the way of this thing, but because you see as sort of the dust settles, you see the warrior on the shield reach back behind its head, and almost by magic another spear appears in its hand that it starts to level at you.
Am I far enough?
No.
I would say Scraaaahhhd and Aladdin, everybody in the room notices this happen. Notices at least the sound, this sort of
I am the cure, guys.
of magic come from the shield, and you can see this figure on the shield begin to animate.
Wimp.
Before we continue too much on that, hey, thank you all you raiders for coming in and raiding. There's a little brief little primer on what we do, and it's done by our very own Felix Feltfinger. So take it away, Felix.
Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now, these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, posting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So let's go!
And welcome back to the game. Hopefully that clears up some of the nonsense that's currently happening on your screen in front of you. I'm going to say everybody in here gets a chance to do something. I won't roll. We're not going to bother with initiative. This thing is cocking back for another spear throw.
Oh, well, that's going to happen anyway.
Oh man.
Or I got you, DM Dave.
He gets shot
All
by
right.
a stand arrow?
The thing that.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Dave.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, we've got the Cure, Scraaaahhhd, Aladdin, Jaeger, or Kenneth. Any of you can act.
I was gonna go up to the statue and just see if I could take the spear away. Or the shield.
Okay.
Actually, I was just going to take the shield away.
You're just gonna grab the
put his
shield.
face down.
Yeah, put her face down.
Turn the shield around.
Turn the shield around. Just something to,
Turn the shield around.
All right, Scraaaahhhd Sterling, please do make a strength check for me, which again, as in the Rod Sterling form, is just a straight up D20.
All right.
Sometimes you must face away from danger, and sometimes it is better to face toward it. Oh.
I want to give him a flash of genius. Did you get a plus 4 to that?
I don't think it's gonna help. The Cure.
I did it anyway. You get a plus 4 to that.
Scraaaahhd Sterling strolls up to the shield, heaves it up and off the off the wall, and immediately tips backward.
Oh God, I'm behind him.
With the weight of the shield, landing on you heavily.
I hastily lower its mouth to my crotch.
You only take 1 point of bludgeoning damage, but you are currently trapped below this heavy shield.
It's like the sewer grate again.
Yeah.
Help! Oh God, I feel it moving on me.
But you and I are both trapped, or just me?
Highs or lows, the Cure?
Lows.
The Cure was just far enough away not to be trapped underneath.
Oh, okay.
Don't just stand there, Shrek. Do something.
Shrek hurries over, rolls a 4 on his strength check, cannot budge the shield.
Shrek, remember when you were useful?
I do!
I'll go over and give a hand.
I'll try.
Okay.
Consider, if you will, being crushed under the weight of one's own defense. It's not just for the last superpower anymore.
Is he
That's
delivering
funny,
his
why?
own eulogy?
All right. With your combined strength scores, that is enough between the three of you to haul the shield up. It's extraordinarily heavy. It's just enough to Scraaaahhhd Sterling to wriggle out before you drop the bronze shield on the floor again with a clang. But after a sort of a breathless moment, it doesn't seem like the arrows are going to shoot out anymore.
Let's hope it's gonna like sewer grate and just like, or like manhole and just go. Pew!
And then somehow, inexplicably, a bolt of force sneaks out between this tiny little gap at the edge of the shield, zips between the Cure and Kenneth. Aladdin, it zips right past your head, out the door, and hangs a left for some reason.
Like a cartoon bullet.
You all hear DM Dave cry out with pain.
Oh God, I need to help him.
Our guide, let's go fix him.
Yeah, I'm the Cure. I got. Boom. Oh shit. Skeletons move. Hey, are you okay?
Dave is doubled over in pain. Oh shit. Let's see if he survived this. Oh no, he did. He's okay. He's okay. It hurt. Oh wait, no, it just took away his temporary hit points. So DM Dave is sort of doubled over. You can see there's this bolt of force just stuck into his gut. But as he stands up, the bolt falls away, and his eyes flash with a bright white light.
Can I stand back for this?
Oh, and just otherness has redeemed something suggestive for Scraaaahhhd Sterling.
Yeah, I gotta work on that one.
Just keep it in mind. Just keep that rolling around in there.
Between agony and ecstasy, there is milks and a truss.
You can see the light in DM Dave's eyes fades momentarily. Or fades. It flashes bright for a moment and then fades. He this is not the right reference. But he looks at you, the Cure, and says, "I know Kung Fu."
What the hell is Kung Fu?
I know Kung Fu. I'll do it when we need it next. I think that hurt bad, but I think it's gonna be good. How'd it go in there? I was out here with the skeletons.
I think we won.
All about it.
Nice. So you didn't do you got the cauldron. You handled the cauldrons and stuff.
Yeah. About in front of the statue, and that was it. Oh, and the shield came alive, and we threw it on the floor.
Oh, the shield.
We
Yeah,
threw
I
it
only.
on the ground.
How do you know that reference? Confusing.
What reference?
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, okay, awesome. So there's one more. Oh no, there's two more on this floor. But we got to go up there, and he points over to this opening past what you all see to be another bronze plaque on the wall, like the one Scraaaahhhd, when he was still in his Scraaaahhhd form, rolled up like a scroll and put in his pocket.
We could use that against the skeleton.
What does this one say?
This one says, The ring is a path to another tomb. Is this the right one? Is this the right floor?
Number 1 or number 2?
Yes. The ring is a path to another tomb. The dead abhor sunlight. Only a jewel can tame the frog. Bow as the dead god intoned. Into darkness descend.
I thought I got it to me.
I should be able to share that with
Descending
you if I can find it.
Where the sun don't shine.
There is the plaque.
Okay. Did anybody get any rings?
Dave says that's coming up. It's not like a ring. It's like a. You'll see it.
Oh.
We honestly don't have to worry about it. Don't go up it.
I want to go see it.
It's not. It's nothing. It's just Asarak trying to fuck us.
In the ring.
Is he gonna buy us dinner first?
In the ring where the sun don't shine.
Don't worry about the Into Darkness Descend either, because that's to get into that puzzle room down on the next floor. We did bow as the dead god intoned. I don't. Oh. We need to go back. We need to go back to Wither's office.
Oh.
No, I thoroughly checked Wither's office.
DM Dave takes off anyway.
Hey, you get back here.
He rushes his way back to Wither's office. Aladdin, as you follow him in, you come around the corner in time to see him open up a drawer in Withers's desk and pull out the same gray gem that you saw Withers take with him before.
Oh, hey.
He holds it up in triumph and says, "This is gonna be super helpful."
What is it?
It is a control gem.
It looks like a dildo.
Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does, but it's not.
I mean,
It's not what it's
if you're
intended.
brave enough.
Good.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been told anything is if you're brave enough.
There you go.
I'm a
Anyway.
doctor.
So
Or
yeah, we
if
should.
you're relaxed enough.
That's what that room is.
Just saying, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna need this at some point.
All right.
But coming up here is another tomb. This is the wine one.
Oh, Kenneth, this is your tomb.
Oh yes.
Oh,
I mean, not
yeah.
your tomb, but your
Oh, what?
tomb.
And
Are you-
there's
are you
going to
trying to
be.
kill me?
Thank you for the
No, no.
XP, Mr. Goliath Man. But it's not. I mean, it's gonna come. The wine's gonna come alive, and it's gonna try to kill us.
Not if,
It's
if he drinks it first.
no. I think. I mean, it's a shit ass lot of wine. It's like gonna be
Have
so
you
much
seen
wine.
Kenneth's liver? I've seen the cirrhosis.
I'm looking at Kenneth. He's just
He's a doctor.
He's literally not large enough.
I'm a doctor. I should know.
I say we just send Kenneth in there by himself and you know,
Well,
wait
here's
like
the
10
straw.
minutes and then go in after him.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's fine. It's not going to be good.
It's just a drinking contest.
Yeah, exactly. I've never
Yeah.
been a drinking contest that Kenneth couldn't dominate. So.
Okay, look, I've said what I can say. You guys are gonna do what you're gonna do, and that's cool. I like that about you guys.
I insight that.
Gotta make an insight check.
17.
Yeah, he does actually seem like he has a soft spot.
For us, for little old us.
Yeah, for little old use guys.
Aww.
Well, yeah, if something happens to us, he's just a normal fucking person trapped in this fucking place. It's not good for him. It behooves him to be nice to us.
All right. So, Jaeger, as you after Dave's little diversion there, you make your way back up to this intersection and look down a long passageway. You can see at the very end of that passageway this large open room with a sarcophagus in the middle. But there is also an intersection about halfway between the large open room that goes to the left and to the right.
I'll get to the intersection and pause.
Wait. I'm right here.
Take a torch and kind of wave it into the intersection.
You wave it into the intersection. You can hear to the south of you, to the right, if you're facing towards this big open room, you can hear sort of a clattering sound.
Oh crap, guys! I heard that too. Don't look.
Try to peek around the corner and see if I can see anything.
I'll look.
As you look around the corner, you can see what it looks like the floor begins to curve upwards. Upwards and out of sight, but with no rails or steps to allow them to be climbed. And you see walking as if on flat ground, another one of these skeleton keys.
Oh.
It is almost at almost where it would. It's like at a 60-degree angle almost. But feet flat on the ground.
Wait, so it's like walking along the wall?
Yeah, so the floor starts to curve upward like into a circle.
Yeah.
And it's walking on the floor that has become a wall, basically.
Oh, it's twisting.
Yeah, it's curving upwards.
Oh.
Jaeger, you have just enough time to act before the skeleton disappears out of sight. You have one action before it's going to be...
Then... Not enough time to trigger my ensnaring thing. I'll use the sword and use the spectral chains.
Okay.
Get over here.
So let's see.
Great sword, make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Yeah.
That is a natural 1. I have to put this die away. So yeah, you at the very edge of where your spectral chains will reach, they lash out from the hilt of the sword and restrain the skeleton key. which begins to twitch and pull wildly. We're just gonna go in order of who's closest. So Scraaaahhhd, you're up next. You see Jaeger react to something and send these spectral chains out ahead of him.
There are so many shades of gray, one would almost say up to 50.
Let's see. Okay, he's going in there. I'm gonna. Well, I've got no powers. I'm gonna see if I can just stand aside and observe. If anything comes my way, I'll just nope out of there.
So are you stepping back away or further forward?
Let's go further forward and kind of ahead and then off to the side. So my back's against the wall, or am I missing out where I am?
So you're right behind Jaeger. You can get past Jaeger. You can squeeze through an enemy. I mean through an ally.
But only with consent. We all agree this, right?
Yes.
We had
We're both
the
super
HR.
greasy, so
We had the talk. Well,
actually, I
I'm
would say,
not.
yeah, Rod
not.
Sterling is
you are now.
only his hair.
Yes, real cream. I shall slide past. Okay, so you shot him off like over this way?
There is something to the south
there.
here that he has grappled or restrained almost.
Oh, I need to have commentary. I'm going right out in the middle of the hallway and looking.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me. I'm gonna say Rod Sterling's pretty perceptive. Oh wait, no, you keep your. I think you keep your wisdom. How does polymorph
Yeah, we're gonna have
work?
to look how. I mean, we're also diddling. We're also diddling around with polymorph to make me fall in out of Sterling.
Polymorph.
I would love it if I kept my perception.
Nope, mental ability scores. But I was gonna say he's pretty wise.
Yeah, I'd say.
So I was gonna say a +4.
Okay, well then, take it out from
That's
the
still
19
good.
to the 16. Yeah, it goes to 16 then.
So you see, you see one of these skeletons with a strange contraption bolted to their skull, restrained by the chains emanating from Jaeger's sword, and unable to move. You also notice behind you, there's up the wall similarly curves upwards and out of sight, but laying about halfway up at a 45-degree angle is the corpse of a half-human, half-goat creature wearing robes, gripping a staff tipped with a bronze goat's head.
Oh, what's the name of that stupid character?
I don't know.
Here lies Mr. Tumnus.
Okay, yeah, that's it. That's what his name is now.
I read a lot about Christian apology. Okay, here we go. Well, that's if Robbie the Robot is being handled, because that's how I interpret him as Robbie the Robot. I'm just gonna go over and stand in Requiem over Mr. Tumnus.
As you begin to step forward, it doesn't feel any different. It feels as if gravity is acting normally, but by the time you reach the foot of this half man, half goat, you are standing. You're standing straight upwards, but you are leaned back at about 30 degrees. But it feels perfectly normal.
We're at the mystery spot, guys.
Yeah, it's one of those tourist traps.
Well, yeah, literally a tourist trap.
I think I've seen this at the science center before.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll just do this now for the rest of the episode.
Go ahead.
Is that
and
where
make,
I end my thing? Oh, okay. Yep.
either perception or investigation. I actually they're probably about the same for Scraaaahhhd Sterling. I'm going to say both of those are a +3. So roll a d20 +3.
I'll do investigation. We'll just add a 3 to it then. Did I not do that? Investigation. 17 altogether.
All right. You notice the semi goat satyr looking fella has a satchel flung over his shoulder. The flap is sitting open, and you can see a book poking out of or actually a pair of books poking out of the top of the satchel.
Well, foolishly, I'm just gonna reach down to retrieve them. I take it I can't easily get the messenger bag off of him.
You can. It's just, I mean, he's not resisting.
Okay, I'll just try and take the whole messenger bag.
All right. Yeah, you grab the whole bag and pull it off. There are 2 books and also a pot of ink and a quill inside the satchel. All right. The cure is up next.
I guess I'll step out into the middle of the crossway here.
Yeah, you see the skeleton wrapped up by the spectral chains emanating from Jaeger's
Chains.
sword.
What? So Jaeger's looking that way. Scraaaahhhd's looking that way.
Yeah. Scraaaahhd's at the Scraaaahhd seems to be looting a body.
I'm gonna break. No, I'm gonna be in pure fact. Where was I? Over here?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash. What's in here?
As you enter that room, you are almost hit in the face by this overwhelming scent of wine. On a checkerboard marble floor, a gilded coffin sparkles in sunlight streaming down from the chamber's vaulted ceiling, arching 12 feet overhead. 4 huge stone gargoyle heads, their mouths agape, protrude from the walls.
This was a mistake. Do they do anything?
No, as you enter the room, nothing happens.
Okay. That's my action. That's it.
Okay, Kenneth.
Kenneth's just gonna move forward to this little junction here as well.
Okay, you see Scraaaahhd looting a body to the north and a wrapped up in chains skeleton key to the south. And again, both of these floors like arc up and away it's a smooth curve, but by the time it goes out of sight, it's at a 90-degree angle. It's whoop, and out of sight.
Are we meant to? We're supposed to be fighting this thing, right?
Yeah. In the past, that's the way you've gotten the skull off of it, which DM Dave has insinuated you are going to need at some point.
It was trying to get away, but I stopped it.
Oh, well, I don't want that. I'll as well assist in stopping it with my webs.
All right. I think it's. I mean, it's restrained. So is that a dex save? Oh no, it's a strength save. Oh my god. Wait.
I don't know why I rolled twice.
Uh.
I got the same roll though.
Yeah.
That's a dex save or a strength save. Yeah, 16.
So it's a strength save, but it also is going to take damage because they're venomous now. Is that why it's an attack too?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to take the 3d6 poison. Wait, no, it should be a dex save.
That's right.
Oh,
Which it has disadvantage on because it's restrained. Okay, so it was a natural 20 and a 5.
Perfect.
So it's extra restrained, and you can hear and smell the bones beginning to dissolve as your venomous web begins to eat into it.
all right.
It's still thrashing around trying to escape, but is making no progress.
Right. Okay.
I think you have another.
Oh.
That's only one of your 2 attacks. If you would like to make another, it's up to you.
I'm gonna shoot it with webs again.
Hit him with the webs.
We're committed to it now.
Roll the hit.
14.
Do they come from your body? Like, do you make them?
You're asking a lot of personal questions.
It's I think by now probably the sort of gloopy black substance has it's in you.
That's the liver.
Yeah.
I am venom.
With your
cirrhosis.
With your second blast of web, the rest of the skeleton key dissolves, and its skull, metallic skull, clinks down, ting, 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 down this curved, sloping floor and lands at your feet. There's one more skeleton key in your possession.
Got it.
I think we're onto the wine now.
As
Oh, I am
take
thirsty.
one of these, and I just.
Oh.
Wait, are we out of initiative?
Yes, we are out of initiative.
I'm in here poking around the mouth. I don't know what this is.
Scraaaahhhd, stop poking dead bodies.
I was told there was wine. I don't see any wine.
Oh yeah. Scraaaahhhd, do you find anything useful in the dead body?
We all carry our own baggage. And sometimes wisdom. So, like, whatever. Yeah.
True.
Aladdin, you picked up that. You picked up the amulet, right? Your Constitution score is 19.
Ooh.
Oh,
You look
wow,
a little
okay.
beefier. Should
Can,
be working out.
Can I just change that on my character sheet?
Yeah, I've just. Oh, actually, here I'm gonna add the item. I'm gonna say as soon as you picked it up, you attuned to it,
Yeah.
and it might just do it automatically.
Cool beans.
Let me.
I want to go.
Fresh.
I do want to go.
It did do it automatically.
Thing that inhabited me. You know, I was pretty lonely before, and I kind of wanted the companionship, but you really haven't said a whole lot since obey me or whatever.
You will obey me. You will free the rest, except for the frog. Fuck that frog.
Oh, we don't like the frog? We don't like the frog?
Kubazan is a bitch.
Okay. The rest of them can't hear this voice, right? They can't hear this
No.
voice. Hey guys, fuck the frog, okay?
At that moment, the skeletons lumber around the corner, and into the room. One of which is currently inhabited with the spirit of Kubazan.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, Kubazan's the frog. Hey, spirit voice, whatever. I've got some bad news for you.
No bad news.
Okay, cool. So the frog definitely isn't in one of the skeletons.
Okay, make a deception check.
This is why I need Gift of Gab, so that way I can get rid of saying stupid shit like that. Deception. Where are you? There you are. My deception's high though. 15.
You hear the voice in your head just says, "Good. Okay, good, cool."
Oddly specific.
Yeah. Now I kind of want to fuck with the voice. I want to go up to the skeleton that has the frog in it, and I'm gonna hang out close to it. That's all I'm gonna do.
All
I
right.
command the skeleton to act like a frog.
I command.
Immediately, the skeleton that is wearing that pair of bracers behind its massive spiked gauntlets drops into a squat with both of its hands on the floor and begins sort of hopping around. It's not making any noise because it doesn't have a voice box, but
Oh, damn. Oh, wait. I want. He's wearing a helmet, I'm guessing, right?
yeah, they're still wearing like their whole armor.
So is the helmet non-magical?
Yes.
I want to use my magical tinkering to make rivet sounds.
Okay, easy.
I'll do that.
Yeah, the cure.
I bonk it on the head and then it starts making rivet sounds.
As it hops around.
There, Al, you can fuck that.
Aladdin, yeah, you hear the voice in your head say, "It seems like the frog spirit is in one of those skeletons."
Yeah, you haven't learned sarcasm in all of the years that you were alive and then a spirit.
You mock me?
I mock a lot of things.
I am your god.
Well, about that. Not really. I worship something else. See, my body is a temple, which means that you're a worshiper of my religion.
You can feel the spirit inside you strain to leave you.
I want to hold on to it. Like, no, you're mine.
I'd give you inspiration for that. That was pretty good, actually.
Okay, roll. Let's roll a charisma saving throw.
Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I'm cool with that. 22.
Yeah, you feel the spirit try to escape you, and through sheer force of will, force it to remain. Let me out! 50! Useless!
No!
Ungrateful!
You're mine now. Hey, and you better not change the carpets or the drapes, because then you're not gonna get the security deposit back. So
You'll die in here. Many have died in here. Many more than you. Worthless. Swine!
Mr. Goliath man, okay, fine. Okay, I got you. But here's the thing: I don't know what this line means. Oh, know who you are? Or is it the ha? For the spirit.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Buddha?
Inside me. Oh, for the spirit inside me.
Oh, I get it. All right. You hear this voice echo around inside your skull. You feel it sort of pulsing through your rib cage as it says, "I know who you are. Pound donkeys." And you see. Actually, make a perception check for me. Or what is your passive perception?
I think
My-
Dave
my-
would probably right for that.
My
Go ahead and make a
passive.
perception check.
Okay, make a perception. My perception's not great. 5.
Yeah, shit.
All right, so we'll default to your passive perception. You still don't you don't notice anything.
Who the hell is Pone Donkeys?
I was gonna say I leave that up to you if it actually means anything to you.
Oh no, this is the first time Aladdin has ever heard that name ever. What the hell are you talking about?
The type of donkey.
Is this some yeah, is it some type of donkey?
The voice inside you has gone eerily silent. The Cure, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh, okay.
And Scraaaahhhd, give me an Arcana check.
23.
So I have advantage if I just roll the zeros.
Yeah.
Oh, 17.
All right. So, Scraaaahhd, you just as you're walking back down and away from the body in this sort of circular hallway, you've quickly flipped through the books. One of them you recognize as a journal. It would take more time to really investigate it. But you can identify it as that on a cursory glance.
Okay.
You recognize the other book as a spell book. You don't recognize any of the spells in it on a quick glance, but you do know that a wizard would be able to make use of this, and you happen to know a couple.
I thought somebody was a demon's bitch. It's not the same, right?
The Cure, as you are investigating these stone heads,
Yes.
you sort of are peering into the mouths, the gaping mouths.
For more mouth for me to fit into.
You can see you poking around in there. You can recognize that there is a stone valve in each of the creature in each of the masks
Creatures?
mouths.
Put my finger in it.
You poke and prod at it with that high of investigation. You think there's a possibility to either force it open with sheer strength, or possibly through arcane, through some kind of spell that might dispel an effect or open something that is closed.
Oh no. that kind of spell casting. I don't have knock and or dispel magic. I can't. Oh wait, but can I just?
I do.
Just pry it up? Wait. Do I feel like it would be a good idea to try and pry this open?
I mean, when you get closer to the mouths, the smell of wine gets stronger and stronger. And you remember DM Dave's warning that the wine is alive and will try to kill you.
Like in a mimic kind of way?
That's all the information that he had and was able to pass on to you.
Okay. Then I won't do that then. I don't really have anything else to stuff in it though.
The cure.
Yes.
Make a.
What can I make?
What's your
Potions.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. Okay, damn, that's pretty high actually. But I got a 3, 12.
Okay, you feel sort of this little twinge in your mind.
Yes.
And you turn back and see the skeleton with the gauntlets on it is no longer hopping around. It is still making riveting noises emanating from its helmet. But it has stood up and has its skeletal hands on the lid of the sarcophagus.
I say, hey, what are you doing?
Unfortunately, the contested rolls have already happened.
Oh god, oh my god.
The skeleton, instead of obeying you, obeys the spirit of Kubazan within it and throws open the lid of the sarcophagus.
The frog fuck commands my skeleton?
Told you, fuck the frog.
We will leave it there for this week.
Dying.
Come back next week to see what happens in this godforsaken tomb.
I'd say it's a god tilted to.
What?
Ain't nobody forsaken this tomb.
Oh, there we go. I got
Gods.
that. All right, everybody. Well, that was. Whoop, wrong person. That's the wrong person. Nope, not him. That was something, huh? Well, join us as other things happen. As I scramble to pull that over here so I can read it. There we go. Got that. Boom. Hey, so join us tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday the 11th. At 8:30 p.m. for Back in Business, the 194th rule. It's always good business to know about new customers before they walk in your door. Hey, that's a classic one right there. So the Tellarite Mining Consortium expresses concerns about health and safety protocols, but Cash Dash dismisses the biological quarantine as an unnecessary worry. Additionally, a peculiar kept hinting at something intriguing in the Delta Quadrant. Should they maybe have listened to him? Too late now. They are heading to the surface. And what is up with Noit in his hat? Noit. That's what it says. It says Noit. Tuesday, 3/12, Conan. Wednesday, 3/13 at p.m. Eastern. Call of the Netherdeep, episode 17, The Lady in Red. In spite of a wonderful song from Aldane to sway the decisions of the Emerald Pack, it came to blows between the Pact and the Banditos. Now, one of the Banditos lay on the ground unconscious, while the others try to win against the Pact. Will they be successful? Are the Emerald Pact truly beholden to Aloysia? And you know what? Fuck you, Irving. Find out this Wednesday. Thursday at 8:14, 3:14, we are off. Also at 8:14 p.m. we're off. We're off.
But it's pie day, so enjoy pie.
Oh yes, go have yourself a delicious pie. Make sure it's of some sort of fruited variety. Chicken pot does not count. So well, I mean it's savory. Let's not go there. Anyway, Friday 3:15 at 7 p.m. Eastern. Cookie Trek, Simon and Rufus are back at it this Friday, making the totally new and created on the spot Star Trek story. Here's looking at you, Will Robinson. In the next episode, we find someone marooned on a planet, a holographic love interest, and gratuitous male gaze. Well, it's over. We're done. Bye.
My thing didn't even give me the countdown.
I took too much time. The Mayberry Wars. Bye.